This tutorial is like, how many mistakes can you make until you look like Bella Hadid? Hey guys, today a mere mortal like myself is doing Bella Hadid's makeup. I think it's turned out pretty good after a bunch of chaos. I asked you guys on my Instagram story to vote for my next video and you chose celebrity makeup tutorial, hence here we are. Then I asked you which celebrity. There was a tie between Bella Hadid and Emma Chamberlain, so Emma Chamberlain will be the next video. Can't lie, I'm really disappointed that you guys did not pick Gabriette because I saw that makeup and I was like, that is stunning, that's a bit of me, wanna do it. So I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna post it on YouTube Shorts instead. Before we start, help a sis out. I've got a banging headache from these extensions. Just to do a little something for me, could you like, comment, subscribe, share, all the other buttons that exist? I can't even picture them right now. And that will really make my headache much more worth it. First, we're gonna do the eyes, because if I get black eyeshadow on my perfectly done base, I'm be well pissed off. This is the new Morphe Solo Artist Priming Cream Eyeshadow Base. Do you know what the best part of all of this is? I can't actually see what I'm doing. I can only see in the viewfinder. I start on the inner corner because then it's basically concealer and I just like go all over the lid. Nothing exciting. Oh, that's running my eyeball. This is one base that actually doesn't crease. Just so good and a godsend. Thank you Morphe for sending it. Speaking of Morphe sending me stuff, they sent me this giant PR package. It's the most insane PR package I've ever had in my life. It's also very heavy. It's got all the new reformulated palettes in it and these are stunning. They come in these gorgeous Had cases, which is just the best. I don't like paper ones myself. They each got matte shades and these foil shades which you can actually use wet. If anyone remembers how obsessed with Morphe I was when I first started this channel, do you remember that like big Shane Dawson Jeffree Star collab and there was that palette? Oh my god, what's that palette called? It's in my bottom drawer. This is crazy. Can you believe I've gone from queuing up to get this to being sent a giant Morphe PR package? Like, what the hell is happening? Turns out that none of these palettes have got the black shade in it that I was hoping for. Oh, you know what, never mind. We have got this. This is the Morphe Mixed Signals shade Flirtatious Faithful. These are incredible, by the way. We're not going to be using this, but this is like a liquid glitter. These on holiday, it was like an instant eye makeup look. But the main thing I want to use is this black smudgeable eyeliner. I'm just going to go like create like a V shape. It does look messy, it's fine. Okay, maybe it shouldn't look that messy, but why does this side look so much better? I just got like a little fluffy brush. We're just gonna like blend it. And this is gonna be my outer edge, hence I've gone on the brow bone. Was this brush not clean? Is it me or is this getting bluer by the second? I think I'm gonna cry. Right, this palette's gonna save us. I know there's a nice black shade in here. I should have just started with it, but apparently didn't. This is the Nude Ambition palette. It's kind of old. It's got this gorgeous glittery black shade, which turns out black when you smudge it. I'm just gonna go back all around the edge of that. You see, you know, it is working out. Doesn't matter how messy it... Okay. I was about to say it doesn't matter how messy it is at this point, but I didn't want to get it up there. Taking a clean brush, I am just going to blend the edges of that so it doesn't look too harsh. Because I apparently am very bad at makeup today, I am going to go back in with this and clean it up. Literally just take a little bit on the same brush from before. And then you can just go around the edges like that. Where it's like a cream eyeshadow slash base, you're not gonna like mess it up too much. Next, I'm gonna go in with eyeliner. This is the YSL Crush Liner, which I haven't actually used in forever. Because I don't put mascara on my bottom lashes anymore, which is very weird. I've been doing that since like, I don't know, year 11. Oh, that did not feel good. That's going to about there. And then because this is this is like a little bit blacker than the eyeshadow, I'm just gonna go like on the lash line like that. Same brush from before, same black glitter eyeshadow from before. Just like want to blend that. It's a very uncomfortable experience, but it's gotta be done. I look like that girl right now. What do I mean? She's called Taylor Momsen. See what I mean? How stunning are these? You want the silver shade that's in this. I'm gonna be using this shade, but do you know, I'm really put out that I'm not using this shade. It looks stunning. I want this trick at an event, so you take the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. My god. Straighten the lid, then you've got to use a synthetic brush. This one is truly living its worst life. I think I cleaned it a bit too hard. Dip it in the setting spray, and then you can basically make a paste with the eyeshadow. It's like a liquid glitter, and we're kind of going to do a cut crease with it. Whoa, has that gone in my eye? I'm having such a great day. How unreal does that look? And trust me, I'm making so many mistakes right now that you can't possibly get it wrong. I'm kind of going a bit rogue on the inner corners because I just think it looks good on me. So we're gonna do mascara, and genuinely I'm just gonna grab the nearest one that I can find because there's a lot going on here. It's a mess. That's what I found was the L'Oreal Paradise. Honestly, I use whatever mascara I get in PR, and I just nearly went up my curtains. I am gonna be putting lashes on anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. I just want to give it like a bit of lift. Do you know what I mean though? This is a proper decent mascara. Like, I could tell you this is a high-end brand and you wouldn't even know. I lost the lash glue. Cannot find anything today. Off topic, how cute are these straws? I've actually linked in my Amazon storefront if you want them. Well, are they? They will be by the time. They will be by the time I've posted this. Okay. Lashes are on. I've only put like 3/4 on because I want it to look really lifted. Because you know Bella's like really chiseled and I'm like really not. From here on out, everything gets so much easier. Foundation, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Easy Blur. Found this new method. If you apply it to the back of your hand, I mean, it's not a new method, it's been going for years. Get it all over your brush. The most flawless application ever versus putting on your face like an influencer and then struggling to blend it and having way too much on, which is what I do all the time, but when I don't have to, I won't. This foundation's a bit weird though. I feel like it separates and then comes back together. I feel like I don't use this foundation enough and it's really good, particularly on camera. I'm just gonna go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and because I want it to be lifting, I'm gonna go like this. This is my usual placement anyway though, to be fair. And then I've got the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I'm just going to apply this on like little bits of blemishes that I've got going on. Hide pigmentation as usual. NARS concealer is hella dry. I have a love-hate relationship with it. I always miss it when I don't have it, and then when I have it I'm like, it's too dry. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is the new watermelon one. I absolutely love it. It's got hyaluronic acid, which is my enemy, to be honest. One ingredient that I'm not obsessed with like everyone else. I think it's a bit overrated, but nonetheless it makes a very nice setting spray. We leave that to dry for a little while. Trust me, it works. In the meantime, we're going to do contour. This is the Morphe Sudden Heat bronzer stick. Such a nice buttery formula. Honestly, Morphe launches this year are really killing it. Actually gonna do, and I promise, a video talking about and applying all of like this year's launches, being brutally honest about them. The trick is, again, don't swipe it on like an influencer. You will see me doing this in videos because most of the time it's more engaging and it's a short video, but if I've actually got time, I'm just gonna apply it to the brush. Still do the same thing, except it blends so much nicer. You see this line that I have? I'm gonna follow that line just so it looks sharper. Right in to the temple. See the difference? Like immediately, that looks more lifted. And I try and match that shape on the jawline. Because you see, carves it out even more. I don't go all the way to the end just because that doesn't suit me. Same on the other side. But when you've got this much forehead, just colour it in. And back the fringe goes. For the areas I applied the soft matte concealer, I'm just taking this, it's a large fluffy shader from Spectrum. You literally just tap it, and because it's had time to dry, it does not budge. Stays in all the areas that you wanted it. With the same brush, and just because I'm being lazy, I am going to do a little bit of nose contour. Nothing too exciting because honestly, it usually ends up looking worse. It's finally time to blend the concealer. I just like these Morphe cloud cushions. You don't have to dampen it, so this is just like what I've dreamed about my entire life. Remember back in the days of the beauty blender, we'd have to go all the way to the bathroom to dampen it, and if you didn't, you'd have a dry, crusty beauty blender, and then you'd have a dry, crusty face. These extensions are killing. Unfortunately, Bella does not have blush blindness like I do. I think I'm just gonna have to ignore that. This is the NARS Afterglow, and that's the shade. Not trying to get demonetized. This is like a really natural blush for me. I'm not gonna apply too much. That's me being not applying too much. This, I blend it right into the concealer and above that like contour bronzer type thing that I had going on. It looks so natural. That is so natural for me. This is like a really sort of watery blush. Usually I'd put it across my nose, but it's just not very Bella, is it? Can't resist a little bit more. This is the NARS powder blush. Just taking a big fluffy brush and I'll kind of set that down. And then if the edges look a bit dodged, just go back in the same thing that you blended your concealer with. Lip liner, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Medium. I feel like that looks like exactly what she used. Oh, she so used that. I love this lip liner. I always overline, by the way. It's just something that started in 2016 and it'll never end. Trick that I learned at Charlotte Tilbury. Going upwards gives it much more volume, whereas going down, it ends up cutting cutting off like a little bit of your lip there, and that's not the vibe. This is exciting. I haven't tried the shade yet. This is one of the Lancôme Juicy Treats. You know it's going to be good when it makes the noise. These smell incredible, by the way. Reminds me of something. I received this in PR the other week and I was just like, on what planet do Lancôme know I exist? And they're sending me Olivia Rodrigo's like favourite makeup pieces that I don't understand. This is going to be amazing. Oh my god, how stunning is that? I really love the applicator as well. That lip combo looks expensive. I mean, it is expensive. It's very expensive, but it does look it. I think we might be done. Well, that is the finished look. It only took me like an hour and a bunch of complaining and a bunch of stressing out and half a can of Red Bull. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and share and retweet. I don't know any words. Reshare, don't know, I'm lost. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on so that you don't miss the next video, whenever that may be, and I will see you next time. I am so glad to get this off my head. Oh, what have you done? Oh. Oh my god.